Good day, everyone. All my group members here will be conducting a research on how finances influence electoral processes in Nigeria, and we'll be making interviews by asking people around to know their views on this issue. Thank you. My name is Efe. What's your name?
Good afternoon. My name is Ogwadima Victor.
So, all my group members are conducting a research on the finances and how it relates to elections in Nigeria. So, I would like to ask you a scenario question. So, in a scenario, what do you feel if during an election, candidate A offers 5k to vote for him, candidate B offers 50k to vote for him, and candidate C offers 500k to vote for him? Who would you vote for?
Definitely candidate C. Like 500,000 naira, that's a huge sum of money for an election, for like to vote during 500k probably.
So, do you feel that being rich influences politics largely? Do you think that the poor can participate in politics?
I feel the poor, in reality, the poor don't have those necessary facilities which will enable them to participate in elections, like for them to buy permanent voters card, for them to even acquire electoral literacy. So it's a very hard thing. So I think that if you are rich, you can acquire those materials that will aid you to vote during election and the like. Yeah.
Very much. Good day. My name is Ife Akwameme. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Liberty Ifiok.
Good to meet you. So, what do you think about political apathy?
Okay, basically, political apathy is the absence of the citizens participating in politics relating to the government. And what I think of as the reason of people being slack in that process is just because of failed government, failed promises, failed amenities as far, like if you look at the government hospitals, like government schools, things that are meant to be things relating to government, taking care of it. So those things really discourage people, because when you put in effort and hope for the best, at the end of the day you get failed. You don't see that effort. You don't see it in like the hospitals, like I mentioned, the less privileged. You don't see things happening. Like the economy of today, if you look at it, you see that things are getting worse by the day. The dollar rate is getting increasing, and things are beginning to get difficult for the low man, the people who are less privileged. So these things are the things that doesn't really encourage people to participate, because what will they see at the end of the day? The ones they have not seen anything beneficial. So those are my reasons why I think people actually don't participate in politics of the government for today.
So you personally, would you participate in adjust politics?
What?
Would you participate in adjust politics?
What?
Would you participate in adjust politics?
Yes, of course. I have interest in Nigerian politics for today. I love politics. I admire politics. I'm a student leader by the grace of God, and later on in my 30s, I would really want to also come back to Nigeria and participate in Nigerian politics, because yes, I feel much and better can be done, and I'm proud to say yes, by the grace of God, when that time comes, I should be able to do something.
So, what do you think of Tinubu's regime?
Okay, Tinubu's regime, it's just started by the grace of God. We are yet to see what he has for us, and we are yet to see the improvements we expect to see. Although for now, I've not really seen anything good. I've not really seen anything appreciating in his regime, but we just hope for the best.
Thank you very much for that. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm here with
Dorothy.
Alright, so I'll be asking you guys questions. So what do political parties do with money during election?
Okay, so basically political parties money, they use money to probably for campaign. They want to like do campaigns for their posts and stuff like that, so they use money to fund it. They also use money to probably convince people or lure people to vote for them, and also to further campaign for them. And what other thing?
They use money to host rallies, and then they use money to buy forms for candidates and support their candidates. So, yeah, basically.
Alright, thank you very much.
I am here with.
Elizabeth.
Okay, so what do you feel about godfatherism in Nigerian politics?
Okay, godfatherism goes against like the whole concept of democracy. If democracy is by the people, for the people, and not the people, it actually does not make sense if someone that is a political figure supports someone that wants to be a president or something. So it goes against the whole of people actually voting, because the person actually influenced the election, and no matter the cost of it, it will always come out in the person's favor. So it doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
Thank you.
Our topic is research on finances and elections in Nigeria. So, I'd like to ask you a question if you are free. Thank you, sir. So, in Nigeria, do you think being poor or rich influences how you work in politics, sir?
If being poor and rich influences how one participate in politics, yeah, well, it doesn't necessarily matter if one is poor or rich in terms of your participations in politics. Well, however, there are two dimensions to that. Okay, one aspect of it is being involved, like voting and the rest of that. Okay, being poor or rich doesn't actually affect that. So when it comes to being voted for, so in that instance, you can say that a poor man in the context of Nigeria cannot vie for elective posts and the rest of that. Yeah.
Okay, guys. I believe that with the different perspective and views on the nexus of money and how it influences political activities, we'll be able to see that money plays a very, very important role in carrying out elections. Without money, I believe people running for elections cannot carry out their basic election preparations like campaigning and other stuffs. And I also think my colleagues here have different views about this different perspectives, so I'll be giving the mic to.
Yeah, I believe that in as much as money plays like a big role, I think like the characters of like the people voting has also has a big role to play, because if money doesn't influence your character, if money doesn't like define who you are, then you can be able to make the right choices during elections.
In my opinion, I feel godfatherism has played a negative role in Nigerian politics. Like now, we can see how it has impacted Nigerian politics negatively, and things are being put in place the way they are meant to be. So I feel this should be the end of today's research. Thank you.
Okay, so we want to thank you guys for watching our video. Thank you very much. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Peace out.
Peace out. Gashi. I'm going to cut our hair now.